It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines in the Lost Valley, and today we are going to build a roller coaster. That's right. This isn't Planet Coaster. This is City Skylines, but we're still going to build a roller coaster. A custom roller coaster. It's going to be an epic stream. So let's jump into the game and have some fun. Hello, I see V5 is in chat already. Good to see you, man. I hope you guys are ready for an awesome stream. I've been looking forward to this all day. So, quick note, I did post my business video. I don't know if you guys caught that at like a couple hours ago. And my channel has not been banned yet. It's on a controversial topic. So yeah, just, I don't know what's going to happen. So in case I get banned, make sure that you're on the Discord, link in the description box below, and you follow me on Twitter, because I'm a little nervous about this. I made a business video criticizing Pfizer, which is one of the largest companies in the US. And we know from one of the recent Twitter file revelations that Pfizer, in the past, got somebody banned off of Twitter. So we know that they're so powerful that if you say something against this company, they can ban you off of social media. So I don't know. I'm very nervous about it, but I feel like what I said in this video needed to be said. So that's on my other channel, Wolves in Finance, if you haven't caught it yet. But yeah, just it hasn't happened yet, and hopefully it won't, because I really hope my channel doesn't get banned, because I really love doing YouTube. I mean, I really love doing this, but I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. Hello to Greg in chat. Hello to Sith in chat saying hi. Good to see you guys. Greg says, watch your back. You may have a hit contract on you. Don't say that, Greg. Do not say that. I'm stressed out enough as it is. Oh my goodness. Let me show you guys something. So I did a little bit of work on the city off stream, and thank goodness I did, because this took a lot of work. A lot of work. But let's head towards the downtown area. Do you see anything different down here that wasn't here before? I now have a sunken freeway right on the edge of the downtown area. How cool does this look? It just fits in here so perfectly. So we talked about this over the last couple of streams, about how I have such bad traffic in this city, and it would be really nice if I had some kind of freeway interchange that just kind of ran through here. And so I actually did it. And this is a little bit unrealistic because this tunnel is all underground. I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys, but I mean, this whole city is kind of unrealistic. So, but this is unusual for me because I rarely do tunnels. I almost never do tunnels. So this is like a big deal. And I gotta say, I didn't know tunnels were this expensive. This was very expensive, and it took me like 2 hours to do this, because I had to raise the money and then fiddle around with the networks to make sure everything was connecting and everything. But if we go underground, if we look underground here, you can see I have a tunnel from the freeway all the way up here that runs all the way to downtown, and then all the way back up and connects up to the freeway up here. So the freeway normally just comes down the middle here, but now there's the freeway down the middle, and then this big loop that just has this direct exit to the downtown. And I'm hoping this solves some of my traffic issues. We'll see. I don't know. We put it in. But this whole underground loop cost roughly $1 million. I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, a lot of money. It was a lot of money. It shocked me. And it's probably majorly upped my road maintenance cost. So that's going to be a lot tougher now. I'm sure my costs are a lot higher than they were. And yeah, so I'm really hoping this helps the traffic. You can see people are already using it. V5 says, Robert Moses would be proud. Greg says, As it is a fantasy build, are you going to use the Mile High building I posted in Discord? Oh, I saw you posted that in Discord. You know what? I got to take a look at it. I I feel like I feel like I'm kind of done with the skyline here. I don't think I'm going to add any more tall buildings. But I will take a look at it, Greg. Thanks for posting that. V5 says, I was on a project where the tunnel was $5 million per mile. Holy cow. That's a lot of money. So in looking at this, I think I do want to do a couple of tweaks. I want, so there is no real easy way to get around here. So you can go this way, and maybe I could just connect it up here, actually. Yeah, I was going to do bridges directly over it, but actually I don't know if bridges directly over it are necessary. I could just do a road right here. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, so let me grab this. And just extend this out a little bit more. And then we will grab this corner here. Oh, why does it doesn't want to go exactly 90 degrees? That's weird. I don't know why that's not squaring off, but luckily we have Move It, so we can just adjust it manually. That looks close enough. And you know what? I might upgrade this to a bigger road. Is this a bigger road down here? What kind of road is this? Oh, this is a bigger road. Yeah, let's use this road. What is this? Yeah, so maybe people will go down this way and then hook up into there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Okay, so let's look and see what my traffic is right now. It is 73%. That is a huge increase. It used to be 66%. That's almost a 10% increase. That's really, really good. So we are making good progress on this city. The other thing I did was, do you remember I was talking about making these train tracks one way? So I did make some changes here. And what I did was, this tunnel goes underground here. And under the ground, let's see if I can show it to you guys. I did a little loop-de-loop under the ground here with the train track. So you can't see it. So, I mean, this is again, this is unrealistic, but, you know, this is the Lost Valley. I mean, we've suspended disbelief a lot. What does City Planet Plays call it? A mulligan? Are we doing mulligans today? City Planner Plays would be proud. Anyway, because I have that turnaround underneath the ground here, these can now be one way. And so now this is always going this way. And so what was happening before was the train would spawn on this track and start going this way. And there would be a train going this way, and it would collide and just cause train traffic. But now, you can kind of see this is one way all the way through here, and this is one way all the way through here. So that kind of solves, because these are before these were not one-way tracks, but now they're one-way tracks, so it solves that problem. Now, there aren't one-way tracks for the passenger station. So the passenger station is a little bit different. The passenger station, you have to use special passenger station stop tracks so that you can actually put a stop for people to get on and off the trains. So there's actually a stop here, but there is a difference between the vanilla one and what I've done here. Because as you can see the crisscross in here? I've actually put the stop over here so that the train has more room than it had before to switch tracks when it goes back. So it goes on the one-way track to here, and then when it reverses to go back, it'll switch tracks here. And it seems that it was getting stuck before, and it seems that to have solved that issue by just adding these like crisscrosses in here. I think that solved that issue. So lots of changes over here. Again, this like took me so much time and so much money to like fiddle around with all of these, and this was just like trial and error. But I think it's working really great. And I think you guys said last time that I should really just make these longer, and agreed. Agreed. These should be longer, but we just don't have very much room here, so I'm just doing the one-way track thing, and that seems to have worked out. Oh, look at this little train coming in. Little baby train. Heading off up the mountainside. Perfect. Greg says, oh wait, no, V5 says, you need at least walkway bridges directly over it. What do you mean? Walkway bridges. Oh, over the freeway. Oh, that's a good idea. We'll look at that in a second. Greg says divide 15 billion by 8, and that's what the Boston Big Dig cost. 15 billion for 8 miles. Oh my goodness. I watched a documentary on the Boston Big Dig. It looks crazy. V5 says, did anyone see the OCE ILOS bill today with Mulligan Park? Question mark. I saw that Overhead Egg was streaming today, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I did see that was going on. Was it good? Well, I shouldn't even ask. His streams are always good, so I bet it was awesome. B5 says the Big Dig was contracting hell. It was literal textbook case on how not to manage a contract. Okay. Also, I wanted to revisit these roads here. We did these roads during the last stream, and I'm glad I did. And they're actually working just as I intended. So people are using them, but just, you know, not too much. We can just sit here and watch. You know, it's the occasional truck coming by, and I kind of like that. That's really was the goal here, is to just have this kind of slow-moving dirt road, so if a vehicle needed to use it or needed to connect this way, that they could. See, here's a passenger car, another passenger car. Oh, we got a couple. I've noticed it's mostly police and post office that uses this road, more than anything else, which is just interesting to me. With the police, see, here comes a bunch of police cars right now. With the police, I don't know why the helicopters. They just don't use helicopters. I mean, wouldn't that make more sense to use the helicopters to fly up and down the valley? I don't know. But they want to use their police cars and their little police vans and stuff, whatever these are. We still have, oh, I see the blimp in the distance. We still have our blimps going back and forth. We could have another road come up this valley here. And we still got our blimps here. Oh, and they're advertising books. Books are the way to wisdom. So we have some nice educational advertising going on with their blimps. So that is good. Oh, we still have some. Look, we got a lot of abandoned stuff, and we still have problems. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. But I want to talk about roller coasters. So one of my things that I've always wanted to do in this city is I wanted to build a theme park, like a big, is that what they call it in here? A theme park? I'm thinking about like Disneyland kind of stuff. No, they call it amusement park. So that's what I want to build, a big amusement park. Now, I've built lots of amusement parks in this game, but I want this to be my biggest one I've ever built. And so I think it's going to be pretty cool. And I've downloaded a bunch of special assets from the Steam Workshop to make it extra fun. And I wanted to put it right over here next to the airport. I want to make it really easy for tourists to fly in and go visit the theme park. And we have these like beautiful views up here. I mean, you got this beautiful view of downtown and the city and everything. Why waste this view? Why don't we build a nice amusement park up here so people who go visit the amusement park and then go hang out and look at the view? And I just think it'll be amazing. So this is my plan for the stream. One amusement park. Here we go. Oh, I know. We're supposed to be making this marina over here. But I thought we'll just take a quick break from the marina. We'll come back to the marina and do some more marina stuff. But we're doing amusement stuff today, so I hope you guys you're okay with that. V5 says most police stay in their municipality that pays them in real life. V5 says, what harm ever came from reading a book, The Mummy 1999? Still hoping for a cable car going down the cliff from the airport. Oh, that's another good idea, V5. I should write these all down. Hold on. Let me write down some notes. Okay, V5 says, walking path over the freeway. And then cable car from airport to marina. The marina is kind of far away, so I don't know if we'll do it all the way to the marina, but down the cliff that should work. Okay, so the first thing we need an entrance to this amusement park, and I want to make it fairly close over here. So we do have a bus that runs around this loop. Oh, this is gorgeous in here. Oh my goodness, is this gorgeous or what? Oh, look at our little buses. I forgot we used our little teeny tiny buses. These are 0 passengers. What is the deal with that? Oh, we got our signs here? I forgot about all of this. It was a while since we built all of this. It was like 2 months since we built this. Oh my goodness, time flies. It's crazy. So I'm thinking I want to save this area here for a rental car lot. So I think we could do like rental cars in here. So if we're doing that, maybe we could have the entrance come off of here somehow. I feel like we're going to need to have, like... I was going to say, maybe we should have, like, a parking garage. But no one's going to drive here if they're all flying in. If everyone's flying in, or taking the subway, because, you know, the subway comes from the city up to here. So if everyone's either coming from the subway or from flying in... We don't necessarily need a big parking garage. But maybe we'll have like a small parking garage if we need it. You know, I'd like people to be able to like walk here. I want to make it close enough for people to walk. So maybe we'll put the entrance like right on the road here. Yeah, maybe we'll just put the entrance like right over here. We'll use our big amusement park main gate, and we can just stick it in like right here, I think. Ooh, look at that. Chirpy Land! Alright, so we got our amusement park set up. Yeah, I kind of like that right there. So what is this? Is this a one-way out? Oh, this is a one-way out. I see. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move this. No, I don't want the entrance right on... I don't want it right on the intersection. I feel like that's not very safe. But we could have it like right here. And let's take the trees off of this road because it's kind of blocking my view. What kind of road is this? Looks like it has like grass on the sides. Is it a 2U road with grass? Is that what it is? Oh gosh, that messed things up. No! No, it's supposed to be a 4U road anyway. Okay, 4U road with grass. So it's got to be this one. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that does look good. All right, so there is the entrance, and people, this should be close enough for people to walk just from over here. They could walk over this way. And then we're going to do a side road, and we might just go off of this side road here. Yeah, let's just redo this. So we will have a side road, maybe come out here. And let's see what kind of parking garages we have. I don't need anything too big. This one's pretty small, so this one will probably work nicely. Yeah, I kind of just want it like alongside here. So maybe let's do a 1U, just like a little 1U pavement road up the side like that. We can put this right against the road like this. And we have ourselves some parking. Lovely. All right, this is turning out good already. I like it a lot. All right, let's go ahead and expand out our zone here. So we're going to include all of this. And what should we call our amusement park area? Do you guys have any name suggestions? Right now it's the Foggy Experience, but Foggy Experience, that is strange. Amusement park. Oh. Let me know if you have a name suggestion that would be good for this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here is I want to do a big roller coaster. And I think I want it to be like kind of front and center here. So like everybody can see it. Like you could even see it from when you first walk out of the airport. You could just see this big old roller coaster right here. And I downloaded this roller coaster asset from the Steam Workshop, which is really pretty cool. And what happens is you download it, and it shows up in the train mass transit menu. It thinks it's a train. But it allows you to actually build a roller coaster. And that's just really, really cool. So I think I can just build it off of paths. So let's have a pathway. A pathway come out of here. Oop, oop. We'll have it come like down here. Maybe, I don't know how we should do this. Maybe I'll curve this around. So it kind of bends with the road. Something like this. Maybe I should curve this too. All right, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so now we have our pathway. Let's go ahead and grab our starting roller coaster building. which is this one right here. So I'm going to put this kind of in the middle here. Boom. Oh, this is so cool. I have never used this before, guys, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm also not a roller coaster expert, so you guys might have to help me with this. Have you guys been to very many theme parks? I'd say I'd been to a few. I've been to Disneyland. I've been to Six Flags in Los Angeles. I've been to Knott's Berry Farm in Los Angeles. This is when I lived in Los Angeles. I went to all these places. So, I've ridden roller coasters. I haven't ridden a roller coaster since I would say probably almost 20 years. I stopped riding them when I was like really young because I love roller coasters. I think they're so much fun, but I think they're kind of scary too. I don't know. I watched this news story once. It was on like 60 Minutes or something like that. One of those news shows. And there was this like scientist, or it was like a doctor or somebody. And the doctor said, he was like studying the G-forces of these roller coasters and said, these roller coasters are so big that if you were rode on one of these roller coasters, the G-forces are so great that they could give you brain damage. And ever since then, I've never ridden a roller coaster. Brain damage from G-forces. And you know what? I buy it because I've seen these roller coasters and they're quite large. They are massive. So it makes me a little bit nervous. But I've ridden a bunch of them. I think they're so much fun. And yeah, maybe one day. Maybe you can convince me to go on a roller coaster one day. I don't know. Greg says you need the coaster to swing out over the edge of the cliff. I want them to be safe. That sounds kind of dangerous. V5 says, I always wondered if a theme park based on the Lost Cause myth could make a lot of money in the southern U.S. Something like Johnny, like a rebellion-based theme park. That seems quite controversial, V5. Anyway, so the way this works is there's these different tracks that you can use. There's three different tracks to be specific. There's a high speed, a standard speed, and a lift chain. So the lift chain is what we're going to use initially. And we're going to just go forward initially. Just a little bit. I'm going to connect this into here. Just like this. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go this way. I'm just going to have this keep continuing to go straight. But this is the lift chain piece. So this is where it raises up. So we're going to make this go quite high, I think. I think we'll make this go quite high. This is the beginning, right? So they have to go way high up. Oh, this is going to be a big roller coaster, guys. This is going to be quite epic. How high should I go with this? I don't know how high these go up. Is that too high? Is that too... Oh, that's as high as it goes. Okay, I guess this is the highest it can go. That seems quite high. I don't know about this. We'll go for it. We will go for it. Okay, that is... Wow. Wow. Okay, this is a very steep... Look at how steep that is. But you know what? It's kind of like that. It is kind of like that when you go up and then it's immediately like up. You're going up, 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 up. Wow, this is very high. Very high up. How many stories would this be? Well, I think that's not unrealistic. If this is like a 2-story building here, how many floors is this maybe? Oh, maybe this is 3 or 4 stories, because you can see the size of the door here. This is the door, so maybe this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is 4 stories. So that would make this like 10 stories. Is that too tall? Larry's in chat saying you need a train going around the whole park. Oh, that is such a good idea, Larry. I'm gonna write that down. I'm putting my list of of everyone's suggestions. I'm making a list. Okay, train around theme park. Thank you, Larry. V5 says normally the lift chain goes up. That's why it's a lift chain, and then it burns kinetic energy on the way down. I might go 5 levels up. Oh, not 10 stories, just 5 stories? V5 says you should use a monorail. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Monorail. Okay, so we're going to switch. Or does the lift chain continue? No, I think the lift chain is just to get to the top. And then I'm going to switch to a standard track. Oh my goodness, that is very large. So in case you guys didn't know, so this whole pack that lets you do this. This is such a cool pack. You can find this on the Steam Workshop. I forget what it's called. I mean, you can just look up roller coaster. I'm sure you'd find it. But this was, I learned about this from $2.20, who's another massive City Skylines YouTuber. He did a video about this, and he explains how to use it and how to build it and everything. And he was actually involved in the developers creating this and coding all the pieces and stuff. So big shout out to $2.20 because he was instrumental in making this work. Okay, so we can curve this around like this. Maybe curve this around like this. This is so tall. Okay, so you know how like you go up the roller coaster and then you go around, you kind of go around the curve, and then it's time to drop down. So we are going to switch to the high-speed track, and that's going to be going downhill. So let's switch to a straight track, I think. So I'm going to start, we'll do like a fast drop. Probably not all the way down to the ground, but pretty fast. Is that drop too big? That looks pretty crazy to me. All right. Crazy is good. All right, there we go. So big, fast drop down here, and then, you know, we'll probably make it go back up again. I mean, this is a roller coaster, so it's all about, like, hills and bumps and stuff like that. So we'll go like that. Maybe goes back down again, even, like, further. And I think, again, I've never used this before, but I think you don't want to make this too crazy because the train will actually, like, fall off the tracks if it's too crazy. So, but this seems like it might be, this seems like it'll work. Okay, now we're kind of running out of room a little bit here. So maybe I should spin it around slightly. Yeah, we'll do something like this. We'll go back around like this. We'll do kind of a loop-de-loop here. Oh, you know what? We'll start going down. Could like go over the tracks here. Let's do something like this, and then like go through. I want to go through this here. Yeah, I think that would be fun. shoo, 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 like a zigzag, and then go through the base. That brings us over here. And then somehow we're going to need to wrap around and come back to the front here. So I think what we could do is another lift. Because sometimes there's like 2 lifts involved. You know, there's a lift at the beginning and then there's a second lift. And the second lift could probably swing us around to meet up at the beginning. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe we'll do another lift here. Yeah, let's do another little hill here. V5 says you want to not have so much energy at the end to use brakes. You want to have burned off all the energy on the rest of the ride. Going up 10 stories is probably going to need an extremely long ride. Long rides mean fewer per hour and less money for the park. It's about maximizing ROI. Well, we'll just have to have expensive tickets. Northern's in the chat saying hello. Hey, Northern, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we'll do a little bunny hop right here. As you come out of that curve, there'll be like a little bunny hop. Oh, that's 2. That's not realistic. That is what is happening here? That is a no. It's just a no. That's just a no. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so maybe we want just a little bunny hop. That's too much. Yeah, something like this. And then back down again. And then here, I think we'll go back up. We'll start going back up with another lift. So maybe another something like that. No, I don't know if I like that over there. I kind of feel like, you know what I feel like? It should go back through here and then the lift should be on this side. Yeah, and then it could swing around. Okay, let's do that. All right. I mean, sorry guys. I haven't really thought through any of this. I'm just kind of going with it. All right, so I'm going to swing this around. Yeah, it's so funny. I've watched one of my favorite YouTubers is Claude from Chicago. You guys know I talk about it all the time. But he plays a lot of Planet Coaster on his channel, and I've seen so many of his Planet Coaster streams. You'd think I would be better at this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then here, we can do another lift chain off of here. We'll go all the way up again. Just like that. Oh, perfect. And then this one, I wanted to swing it through here. So let's do something like this and then start swinging it around. can I make this work? One last bunny hop at the end. And this should just go right into here, like that. And then we should be able to just connect this up to like here. Something like that. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Does this look like an instrument of death? I don't know. I think it could work. This is a little tall for the hop at the end, so maybe we'll reduce this one. This one needs to be a little bit lower. Even lower than that. Greg says, add a corkscrew. A corkscrew, huh? I don't know. Maybe that's a little ambitious for me. V5 says, amusement park people are extremely into driving profitability first and foremost, in my humble opinion. Northern said that I had some bad experiences with amusement parks and roller coasters. Larry says, trial by fire, LOL. Our friend from Japan is in chat saying a roller coaster should have left and right inclination of the rail. What does that mean? Inclination. You mean like banking the curbs? The curbs? Greg says, too fast entering into the gates. There you go. All right. So Greg is giving me the thumbs up. V5 says that's a lot of stuff to maintain. It's going to be a long ride and cost a lot to keep going. Japan is talking about banking. Banking. Oh, yeah, banking. Yeah, that's what I thought. Banking the curves. Yeah, so we could do that. Let me just check. It looks like the hills and stuff are pretty spot on. So, before I do the banking, which we will do in a second, I want to do this because this is obviously going to cause a crash. I mean, it's going right through the wood. So this actually comes with a really cool modification you can do. But I have to like redo some of this. So if I grab this, if I just do a section over here. So I don't know how high this was. Let's go up to like... Let's just do a section from here to here. So if you just do one section like this, if you grab the network, like, how do I grab it? No, not escape routes. Yeah, grab it like this, and then you can rename it. We're just going to rename it anything. If you rename it to anything, look at this. It changes the wooden structure of the network. Isn't that cool? So that's how you get little pass-throughs in the little system. So it's a little bit tricky because we're gonna have to like redraw this perfect curve I had, which is no longer perfect. But let's do this. We're gonna grab this node and make it the same height as this node. That looks like it's pretty good connection. And then we just need to reconnect these. Like that. And we'll reconnect this. that. We'll adjust it a little bit. But yeah, so that's how we get our little pass-through. So we need to make a couple more of these. So we need one right here. And the reason you have to separate them is because when you select it to change the name, you change the name of a segment of track. So it can only just be one segment that you're dealing with, and you change the name of just that one segment. If you leave it all connected, it will change the entire length of your track, which you don't want. So let's just go here. Do something like that. We'll go back into my menu here. We'll grab the track. We'll change the name to B. Boom. There is our perfect segment. Oh gosh, it's still running into the track. Okay, so we have to adjust this a little bit. Okay, this was more over like there. Yeah, that looks pretty realistic. Some people might hit their head, but I think they'll be okay. Oh, this should actually be higher, huh? This was like it was going down. Okay, so this is better. Okay, so and then this is probably higher up too. You know, maybe we could throw in Greg's corkscrew here. Let's try something. Greg wanted a corkscrew. Let's see what we can do. All right, so if I connect these guys up like that, that's connected. Perfect. And then how does a corkscrew work? I think you like... Oh, we're going to have to do another individual section of track. Oop, oop, oop. That's not what I wanted to do. So I think we'd have to do like a circle. Like this. And then have it go through the middle here. So let me change this one. Okay, I think I did it, Greg. Why does it say they're not connected, though? Isn't this going straight? Oh, no, this is going the wrong way. What just happened? Oh, this is all going the wrong way. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's connect this up to here. This is getting crazier and crazier. It does work, though. Okay, so which direction is everything going? I think everything's going the wrong direction. Okay, so this, it goes this way, and then through here, and then this... Oh no, this is definitely not gonna work. You can't go up through the corkscrew, you can only go down through the corkscrew. Oh, the corkscrew's gonna have to be on this side. Well, I really screwed that up. That makes no sense that there would be a corkscrew there. Oh my goodness. All right, let's redo this. Okay, this is fine. This goes down this way. I forgot which direction we were going, but this is better. So this goes up. That goes that way. Perfect. And then this goes down like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we have to connect this back up. Okay. Then we go down this way, and this could be a corkscrew here. This would actually be a nice corkscrew. So let's try and redo this one. So this would go... So this would be the section that it would be going through right here. So let's grab this. We'll make this one have the hole in the middle. And then we'll connect everything up. V5 says, Zach, do you ever do a real X-Plays type videos? I don't know what that is. It's a game about accounting. Oh, I've never heard of it. I'll have to look into it. Japan says you collided with the support. Yeah, we're fixing that. We're fixing that right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if this is not the most realistic thing, realistic roller coaster, but I'd like it to be, like, kind of realistic, you know? Yeah, like something like that. Okay, so we need to fix these heights and everything, but I just, you know, we're still making sure that these can go through these areas. So we have to redo this one. That's connected. This is actually very easy to work with. I'm surprised. Okay, so that goes through there, and then... Oh, we got one more. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the last one, guys. Last one that we're making this... We're opening this up for... Oh, gosh. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we need to do some changes to the heights, but I think we have everything connected with little throughways through here. Okay, so first things first, let's change this height here. So it goes way up. This needs to be way up as well. And I should probably like slope all of these. So is this all supposed to go down to here? I think so. Or no, I think there was a little bit of a, yeah, this was a little bit of a lump here before. Yeah, okay, so let's do something like that. So we got a little bit of a lump. Maybe we'll spread this one out a little bit. Okay, so this goes up. That's never going to make it up that hill. Okay, so the roller coaster goes up here and then drops down, goes up and down, and then up again. Maybe this should be higher than it is. Because this used to be the top here. I think that's what's weirding me out. Okay, we'll have to decrease this a little bit, I think. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so you come up here, you go around this curve. You come down here, you go through the corkscrew. Let me make this a little bit more dramatic. That's quite dramatic. Okay, so that's a nice steep drop there. Maybe we could start it up here. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. Okay, so up here, down here, up here, and around this corkscrew. I'd like to start dropping this down as it comes around here. It's a little too steep. Okay, that looks good, and then it hits the base here. Is that as low as it goes? Oh gosh, oh we can go, oh we could go like way down. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's not do that. Let's put this at terrain height. Perfect, okay, so there's a little bump down there. It goes back up, goes around, and then we're over to here. Perfect. For our second lift, then goes all the way back up here and then all the way down. That's a big drop down here, up and down and up and around this corner and then down. All right, I kind of like that. I'm kind of liking how this is all working. This seems... I wish I could like add a node here, but it doesn't really work that way because the middle of your track is where the opening of this is. Let me just move these closer together. See how close we can get them. That's pretty good. All right, so the next thing we have to do, you guys mentioned banking. So we're going to bank some of these curves here so they don't look so wonky. V5 is talking about his accounting game. He says it's reaction type videos. Spell checker's not working so well. Greg says, just so you know, that's not the corkscrew I was thinking about. It's one where you go upside down for 3 to 4 segments. Oh, yeah, I can't do an upside down one with this setup. V5 says, I don't think he has pitch controls on his thing, so a true corkscrew cannot happen. Greg says, does the sloping tool work for coaster tracks? It's a network, right? Larry says, looks better, something I would do. Love it. Thanks, man. So this is how we do the banking. If you grab any of these segments here and use our node controller tool, we should be able to click this node and do the sloping effect to it. So let's give it a 25% bank. It should, if I can just see it. Oh. Oh no, that's sloping it up and down. That's not what I want. I don't want it sloping up and down. Oh, it's twist. Oh, that twisted it the wrong way. Oh, shoot. Everyone's going to fall out of their cars. No, I want a negative 25%. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's your bank, guys. There's your bank. Although, I don't think we need one here. I don't think it makes sense to bank it here. We'll keep this one level, because this is the first curve. I think maybe this would be banked. Would this one be banked? Twist, negative 25. Yeah, maybe this one would be banked. That one would be really intense. Oh, it's giving me a red thing. That's not good. Kind of smooths it out a little bit, though. Yeah, a little bit of a bank there. I like that. We'll continue that down here. I think we would have another one right here. So let's bank this. Negative 25. Oof. No, that's the slope again. Shoot. No, I don't want to slope it. I want to twist it. Oh, that's the wrong way. Why is that banking it that way? Okay, there we go. So it's banked, then it's straight, and it goes up and down and then around. This, I don't think we need to bank this, or maybe we could bank this. Oh, I'm always, that's the slope. I'm always hitting the wrong thing. Boom. There we go. Perfect bank there. Let's do another bank here. Perfect. This one should be fine. Now, this one definitely needs to be super banked. Okay, so where are we? Here. We'll bank at 30. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, now that is a cool corkscrew. Look at that. Wow. Okay, then we get to here. This one is a little, this is a little wonky right here. So let's try and offset this a little bit. It just makes the curves a little bit nicer. Maybe bank this just a touch. 20, right in there. Okay, that looks good. We'll do another offset right here. We'll say this is another 20. Then there's a curve here? Oh, this would be another one. Okay, then it goes up and then down again. Here's another like intense curve right here. So this is probably fine. This one, oh, there's no nodes in here. This will be interesting. No, this one's fine too. I really need to bank right here. Let's see if I can add a node into this. Can I add one right in the middle? I can. Perfect. Oh, shoot, that's the wrong way. All right, that's a beautiful looking bank. All right, then over here, these are probably fine. No, you know what? Let's add some in here. That one's good. This one needs to be banked. Nope, wrong way. Ugh, I can't tell if you do a negative or positive bank because it like switches up every time. All right, so now that we have that, let's do a few more adjustments. That's looking good. That's looking good. Like height-wise adjustments. I think here it would be cool if we actually like went into the ground a little bit. So if I can grab this node and like how far down could I bring this? Do like a little, like into a little chasm almost. We could do that here too. And maybe this one isn't quite as high if we're going to do that. In fact, let's bring all of these down. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Is there any other heights that are kind of weird? So these like really jolty, sudden like jolts in here, I'm just gonna like grab the node controller and just use the offset and just make them look like wider, the nodes, and it kind of smooths them out. So like, can I do that here? Yeah, see, it just like smooths it out. Makes it look nicer. So we have like another one here. And that helps a lot. Anything else that's a problem like that? That's not bad. This one bugs me. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh my goodness. That looks so much better. Oh, that's cool. Do I have that issue over here? Not really. This one's fine. All right. So I think this is all looking pretty good. The other thing I want to change. Okay, so there's a couple of different types of track here. So for the most part, we've been using the high-speed track, but there's also a standard track. And so you're supposed to, like the drops are supposed to be high speed, and then these segments are supposed to be slower speed. So like this is supposed to be like a slower speed up here. So I'm going to change these to the standard track. Cannot upgrade to this type. Why not? I don't know why that won't upgrade there. Oh, because it's probably already the standard track. I see. Then this is the high-speed one. High speed, high speed, high speed. This is probably all high speed. All the way up to like maybe here. Then this section would be slower, and then be high speed again all the way down to here. Then this is the lift. This is the lift track. Does the lift track look different? I think maybe it looks a little different. And this would be high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, all the way here. This is probably all high speed. Yeah, we'll just leave the rest all high speed. Okay. Beautiful. Fenna Fox is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. Fenna says, if your mouse has a wheel on it, you can scroll up and down to change the numbers as well. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a little bit, but I kind of like to type them in. Okay. The next thing you have to do to get this to actually work is you have to draw in a train track as if this was a train station. So we're just going to create a new line, and we loop it around. And we come back here, and we'll add a stop here on the second loop, and then loop it around again, and add and complete the line in the first loop. So the ride will go around twice. And I think it's set up that way so that you could have 2 lines of people queuing on either side. I'm not sure. So then it should work. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. No, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, no, it's not supposed to be an actual train. And why do we have a chasm in the ground? That's not normal. Okay, so I forgot to change something. We have to tell it to use the right car here. Okay, so this is train line 4. So this is the roller coaster. And I think there's a roller coaster car. Roller coaster train, here we go. That's what we want. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a mess. No, I need the roller coaster car. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have one. Look at the little roller coaster car. That's so cool. Except they're going... Are they not going? What is happening? They're facing the wrong direction. What is oh, gosh. No, no. Train? No. This is... No, you're not... No! Train, no! No! This is not happening! This is not happening! No! I somehow think this is, yeah, broken. No! The train of death! Oh my goodness. V5, cover your eyes. This is unrealistic. Feta Fox is saying very nice. Okay, hopefully that will go away. Okay, that went away. Oh, I forgot. These guys need water over here. Let's make sure they have water and power so this can actually start working. And does this actually says it doesn't need anything. Okay, so do these have power? No, they don't. Okay, so for right now, I'm just going to add power across to here. And we'll add power across to here. Just so that this can start working. But I saw the other roller coaster car go on here. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Are they facing the correct direction? No, they're not. They're backwards. Well, maybe it's one of those rides that you ride backwards. Is that a thing? I don't know how to turn them around. Yeah, because typically you wouldn't want to face that way. Wait, let me see. Can I click this and view out the front? Oh no, it's gonna view. Oh wait. Yeah, it's viewing it backwards. Why is that? That seems very... Oh my... No, this is wild. This is wild. Okay, wait, hold up. I wonder how I can change that. To make the front the back? Okay, why is this like this? It's going down to the depths of the world. Is there something here? What is doing this? Okay, let's try and reconnect this up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something just went weird. Okay, so that seems normal. Okay, that works. Maybe I have to do this node again. Oh, it's something with this node. It's something with this node. Yeah, I can't do something with that node. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. I think it's fine. Fenna says, very nice for the coaster vehicles, LOL. V5 says, are the rails directional? As a geologist, I want to comb down that trellis going deep into the earth. Fenna says there's a tweaked node or something. Sometimes move it slightly, moving the building helps to fix that. Otherwise, you can use node controller. No, it was something with, I used node controller to change this node, and it caused that issue. So I don't know what the deal is. All right, so this is like, they're having a fun time here, man, but I don't know how to turn it around. Because it's always just going to be looking backwards. I guess I could just turn around and look at it this way. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow, it's hard to keep up. Yikes. Oh, my goodness! This is going so fast! Ah! Are you guys sick yet? Larry says reverse the track directions. No, it shouldn't. No, the car is going the right way. This is the right way it should be going. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying... Wait, are you saying that I should have built this entire thing going the other way? I don't understand, because it's going... Maybe I should have built it going the other way. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe this was designed... Maybe this was designed by a British person that is used to driving on the wrong side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it was designed to go... Oh, wait, so I built this so it's going counterclockwise, and they designed this to go clockwise. Oh, my goodness. I should have built this whole thing clockwise. Well, you live, you learn. I'm not rebuilding this. They can just ride on it backwards. Yeah, I don't think it's the direction of the track. I think it's just designed to go clockwise, not counterclockwise. V5 says just change the load point. You mean flip this around? Yeah, that would be weird, though. Then people would have to walk through here somehow. Yeah, V5 says just change the load point. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. All right, so I'm going to have to take this out. Draw a pathway on this side. And then have this way. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Okay, is that connected? Okay, something else is weird. Okay, let's see if this fixes anything. This will be interesting to see. For right now, I'm just going to connect the path up through here. And let's see. Do they know what to do? Oh, they're facing the right direction now. That's something. They're facing the right direction. I think we might have figured this out. So let's look at our train lines. Let's just draw this in again. All right, so we'll start here, create a new line. We'll go around the whole roller coaster, go to here, then go back and complete the line here. Boom. Come on. Is it working? Oh, wait. I have to make sure it's not the train again. Yeah, it's the train again. Roller coaster. Why did that not? I don't know why this is not working. Uh-oh. Hold on, it's doing something weird. Hold on, let me just save this, just to make sure we don't lose our progress. Fenna says it's scarier backwards. Taco Time is in chat saying what's up. Hey Taco, welcome to the stream. D5 says, Taco, we are building a roller coaster train thing. Okay, for some reason, my game has frozen. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I'm going to try and recover this save. I might just have to let it run for a bit. I don't know what it's doing. But it's somehow, like, saving. But anyway, I think we got the gist of it here. We built ourselves a roller coaster, custom roller coaster. I love it. It works. It's going fantastic, and we figured out how to do it the right way. You have to do it clockwise. You have to make it so it goes clockwise. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I had a fun stream. Thank you, Fenna. Thank you, Taco. Thank you, V5. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, everyone who was here today. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.